Hey guys, this is Ochai Toto coming at you guys again with another video. In this video, I am going to talk about I'd rather get rejected. I'd rather get rejected and fail than not try at all. So today I went out to cold approach women, and I was talking to people too, but not that much. And it was I'm not gonna lie though, it was the best feeling of my life. So I was going out there approaching women and shit. And I got rejected. I got rejected so many times. And I was happy. I'd rather go through that than not go through rejection at all, because I notice when I don't try, or if I see a girl that I'm attracted to and I hesitate, um I don't start. And then when I just give up trying to approach women, I feel awful and dreaded, but I feel dreaded about myself, and have some regrets, like, man, I shouldn't have approached this chick. And I don't want to feel like that, because again, you don't want to approach a woman. You don't want to, the opportunity is right there, and then you lose that opportunity. So I started approaching a lot of women. I don't know. I couldn't even keep count how many women that I approached. But I was approaching women and I still got rejected. Women told me I have a boyfriend. Now people may say, oh, well, they must be lying. Bro, I don't care if they're lying. Because at the end of the day, they're still going to say no. And if you want a girlfriend, if you want a successful dating life, you have to go through rejection. It's that simple. You have to go through rejection. Because if you don't go through rejection, then most women, then you're not going to get a girlfriend, bro. It's not easy, because again, when you go up to a girl that you're attracted to, it doesn't matter what place, she's going to say no. She's gonna say no. That's like me applying for a job and you're thinking that, oh, they gotta give me, no. They're not gonna give you the job because what, you don't meet the requirements. You just don't. That doesn't mean you're cursed and doomed forever, that you're not, no, bro. So I'd rather go through rejection, because see, I'm happy. When I went through rejection today, I'm super happy. I'm not sad. I'm not depressed, because don't get me wrong, rejection hurts. It stings, but it's better than not doing nothing, because when you don't do anything, when you don't take action, you feel worse about yourself. You're in your head and you feel worse. You feel depressed, and times keep moving. Notice, time is keep moving. Days just keep moving. It doesn't stop for anybody. So you better take action while you're still young. Okay? Like right now I'm 28, but I'm taking action, right? So I'd rather go through failure and rejection than not do nothing at all, because I'm telling you, when you don't do nothing, you're gonna feel depressed, you're gonna feel sad, you're gonna feel down. And then when I got rejected, yes, I was nervous. Don't get me wrong. When I was approaching women, I was nervous. But what I really overcame was that women, I was dressing nice and all that, but again, it's like, it really depends. Like, if you just say excuse me and just, they're not gonna scream at you. Some of these women are not gonna like curse you out or anything like that. You just tell them, excuse me, look, I really think you're attractive, and then they will tell you, oh, I'm really flattered, but I have a boyfriend, and you just move on. And that's what I did. I was like, okay, cool, have a nice day, and I left. I didn't bother them. I didn't say, oh, I don't believe you have a boyfriend, because, bro, that's creepy. What makes you creepy, if you staring at them like this, not blinking, or you're saying something weird, say weird pickup lines or whatever, that's being weird. But just going up to them and saying, excuse me, I think you look beautiful, and I have to come over and say hi. Again, she will say thank you, but some girls will say, I had a girl, she was Asian, she didn't want to talk to me. She wasn't being mean, she's like, I don't want to. And like, okay, and I just leave her alone. I didn't bother her. I didn't follow her. I left her alone. Okay. So just go up to women. For you young guys, it's not about the looks. It's not about looks. You don't have to be Mr. Handsome to be that's like me. I was thinking about this when I was going to. This was when I was at work when a guy saying, "Oh, you got to be a good looking dude to be creepy." Like, dude, that's like saying that a good looking guy can beat on a woman and she won't leave him because, well, he's good looking, so I could let it slide. No, that chick is insane. That chick got a lot of self esteem issues. Being creepy is a behavior. It's not a look. I mean, don't get me wrong. Um, Looking creepy, it's a thing. Just like, yeah, looking creepy and looking weird is a thing. Yes, it can repel people, but if you look presentable, if you look nice, then you're not creepy. But again, it's a behavior. Women talk about the behavior, like catcalling and saying weird ass pickup lines. Yes, that is creepy. Instead of you just going up to them and saying like, "Yo, hey, I really think you look beautiful, and I just wanted to tell you that." Most girls will reciprocate. Again, they will reject you. They will tell you to have a boyfriend. They will say, "I'm not interested," and you move on, bro. I was like, when I went out to approach women, bro, my anxiety was up, but I said to myself, let me just face my fucking fears. When I did that shit, bro, when I finally went up to a girl, and I said what I had to say, my anxiety went down. It didn't went up. I was like, oh shit, and I was so relieved. So if you want your anxiety, I still have a long way to go because I still have to go out and approach women. I might approach women tomorrow. I don't know, maybe. But my anxiety went down. It went very down. When I started approaching, I was approaching a lot of women, even though I was getting rejected. I didn't get a number today, but at least I took action. And that's better than not doing anything at all. So for a lot of you young dudes who are like, a lot of you guys who are in your youth, or even older guys. I mean, I think you guys still approach women still, but even in your age, you have a chance. Like, bro, you don't have to be Mr. Handsome to get beautiful women. You really don't. You really don't. Okay? Some women are not going to be interested in you. Some women are going to say they have a boyfriend, and you need to accept that. Okay? It is not creepy for a man to go up to a woman. I did it today. This is a man who went up to women and start saying, "Hey, I really think you're beautiful," and girls rejected me. They didn't say, "Oh, get out of my face, you creep," or "You're a weirdo." They didn't do all that. They said, Thank you, I'm flattered, but I have a boyfriend," and I leave them alone. It's just that simple. What makes you a creep if you don't accept no for an answer, if you keep staring at them, if you stalk them, okay, if you say sexual comments or lame ass pickup lines, that makes you a creep. But you just going up to them and being genuine about your intentions, that's not being creepy. That's just a normal human being trying to hit on a girl that he's attracted to. And again, she will let you down nicely and say, "Hey, I have a boyfriend, but I'm really flattered that you approached me." Okay? I literally did that, and no girl yelled at me and embarrassed me at all. Okay? So, guys, young guys out there, please shoot your shot. Stop being scared. Stop listening to social media. Stop listening to these freaking incels, all that stuff. Go out there and approach women. You only live one. You only live young one time. Don't waste it. Shoot your shot. You're gonna get rejected. If you want to have a successful dating life, you're gonna get rejected. If you want to have a successful business, you gotta go through failure. If you want to lose weight, you gotta go through obstacles. It's not easy. Trust me. So that's all I have to say in this video. But I'm really proud of myself that I took action. I'm proud of myself that despite me not getting the result that I want, but I still took action. It's better than not doing it at all and being bitter and miserable for not going after what I want. So I'm proud of myself at the end of the day. But that's all I have to say in this video. And peace.